within a mass of undead bodies. Using the wish spell, he brought her back to life and removed her from the dead bodies, and then defeated them. At the start of a long rest, she woke up and began to speak with Arcallan. Upon waking up, you discovered that Whisper had followed you out into the snow in the dark, reuniting the party. Now, you are within the town proper, in the town of Vanaheim, where you found streets, the snow-covered streets, apparently littered with the dead. Getting inside to the inn where Syra had kept her belongings, you found a ritual circle of some kind made out of blood along the wall, and a grotesque creature deep within the storage closet of the inn. Dispatching of the creature, Syra was able to deduce that the creature was the innkeeper, somehow contorted into this creature using the ritual circle. Stepping back out into the streets, you are met with more of those creatures and more of the undead. That is where we are picking up back into the round of combat. The first round of combat, Syra had already gone, and next is one of the grotesque creatures.
My foundry loading.
How do you mean?
We're in foundry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is not coming up for me at all. I might be using the wrong link.
Probably using the wrong link.
Okay. There it is. Alright, continue.
Alright. Okay. So, because... Nope, not in it yet. Okay. Okay. So it is going to look into Syra's eyes.
We're still on the splash page, by the way.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Appreciate it.
Big preach.
Can people hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, now.
Hey, is anyone else having D&D Beyond issues?
Can people hear me?
Yes, and no, I'm not having D&D Beyond issues.
I was having D&D Beyond issues earlier, and I can now hear y'all, so hey.
I'm just getting Spinning Wheel Doom, and then, well, that's not good. Gateway Error? 504?
Beholder of Death.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's loading up for me.
Yeah, just let me in.
Okay. Let me do a clear everything and restart my browser.
I forgot about the Dawn of Light.
How could you?
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get into my campaigns and it's Just loading. Oh, fuck.
Maybe it's just one of those nights.
Well, I didn't want to skip another episode because this has gone on too long already.
I know.
My character's loaded up, it's just my campaigns are not. Well, looks like there will not be any rolling for Urius.
Well, I can't. Well, this is just the name. I mean, I can use the app. I just don't know how that would translate over to you
No,
guys.
Urius isn't in the campaign.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, they're set to private.
Anyone recall what which flavor bard?
We're just gonna remove Urius. I did not want to do that, but we're gonna have to. With no combat, and I don't want to waste any more time on this than we have to.
Understand. I'm still trying to load back into D&D Beyond.
Right, this one is going to stare into Syra's eyes. And Syra, I need a Constitution saving throw. Oh, why did it make me roll it?
Oh, now it's not connecting to Foundry. Okay.
Make sure to be on the Foundry tab and that the Beyond 20 logos.
Yeah. It just had disconnected itself for a moment, I guess.
Do you have advantage on con saves?
I do for Warcaster.
That's for concentration checks.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's new. Ignore that. D&D Beyond did the, thing where I, like, clicked through too fast and it had asked me if it was a concentration check.
I mean, I'll still just take the highest one, which is the first one. It is a failure, though. So you take 23 points of necrotic damage. And that brings us over to Rosewood.
Ah, boy. I'm gonna... I'm fresh, but do I want to use anything big right away? I'm going to... For now, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at this big guy.
Okay.
Dirty hit.
It sure does. For 19 fire damage.
The big bolt of fire just bolts from my finger over to him, and I go kapow!
Whisper, go backwards.
Oh. Sorry, that was an accident. I was trying to shift across the screen.
I think I'm good hanging out where I'm at.
Alright. Brings us to this other creature, who is going to move right over here, and it is going to target Rosewind with its Withering Gaze.
Apparently I was not good hanging out right here.
No, you're fine. You take half damage. Oh, well, you take 6 necrotic damage.
I'm not aware enough to be hurt by a Withering Gaze right now. She's staring at Flick's husband, Bright.
Doug, is it like not letting you into D&D Beyond at all, or like not your characters?
It will not. I am sitting here looking at the D&D Beyond, just spinning. It won't let me in, and then I get into the app, but as soon as I get to my character, it is giving me crossed swords. I don't know what that means. So, we could just roll d20s and play it by ear. I remember my AC is 25, and I maxed out int. Past that, I mean, we could just do pass fail until I get something going.
But like, it's not letting you onto D&D Beyond at all.
No, it is not. It is not. I
You
don't
can't
know
even go
why.
to the homepage.
Nope. I can get on the Foundry. I can get everything else. I don't know why D&D Beyond is. And I already shut down my browser. I cleared everything and restarted.
No, it's on their end.
I was going to say, I was having an issue going through, trying to go through the campaign window rather than my character directly.
Oh, I'm going just straight D&D Beyond Google search.
So you can't even get onto the D&D Beyond site. Wow.
I just got on the site, but I go to sign in and I just get spinny, loady wheel forever. So that's why I try to go to the app, so I can get into the app, but then when I go to my character, I just get crossed swords. I can get into Fae, though. I can get into Harbinger. Well, maybe not. So it's just Dark Allen, for whatever reason, it won't let me in.
I don't see him in the list of characters in the campaign either.
Oh, he's not. He's in a different campaign.
I can pull up everybody else's sheets, though.
Why would Dark Allen, I just don't understand why it's not pulling out of the app when I can pull everyone else.
Looks like there's server issues starting at 6:45.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so, how would you like me to do this? Vaguely remember.
I don't know.
I said pass fail.
Well, that's not how I don't know what you mean by that.
Either I hit it or I don't.
But we need to know what your modifiers are.
I know. Well, let's see.
What your damage is.
Awareness. Should have printed a copy. One time.
D&D Beyond. you can have just as much difficulty playing D&D as with any other format.
With D&D Beyond, you can still be as unprepared as you would be with regular pen and paper tabletop.
Alright. Just continue. Alright.
It's so weird. Because I can get into all my other characters. I wonder if I can copy him and see if that. You tweet. Copy. Oh, well now I did it. They won't even let me delete anything. Oh, new error. 503 now.
What is the little undead thing next to Whisper?
That is Dark Allen's
Skull.
homunculi. And this guy's going to dash over here to Flix, and that is its turn. Next up is this. It's gonna over here. And I need a Constitution save from Flix. Yeah, you're fine. Half damage. So 8 necrotic damage to Flix. Alright. And Whisper, it's your turn.
Okay. One sec. Is anyone damaged?
Combat just started. This is the first round. And
After
we got,
rest.
yeah.
Damage it up.
Okay.
I need you to give me a save at the start of your turn.
Okay. What kind of thing?
Constitution save.
And is this versus a spell or magical effect?
Nope. That succeeds.
Okay, I guess I'm attacking virulent thing in front of Crown Boy. I can think.
Looks.
Place.
That hits.
A 26, a 17, and a 19.
All 3 hit.
Cool. So 9, 14, and damage.
Alright, is it your turn?
Nope, I still have a bonus action. I'm just confirming which one to cast. Okay, I am casting a quicken 5th level witch bolt. And will target the virulent guy first.
At first?
Well, it lasts for up to a minute.
Yeah, on that guy. Yeah.
So 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
32 damage.
Alright. Now is that your turn?
I move 5 foot forward behind Doug's character, and yes, that will be it for me for the moment.
Alright. You immediately take 5 necrotic damage for ending your turn within 30 feet of... Oh, actually, let me make sure that was the only one. Yep, that's the only one. 5 necrotic damage to you, Whisper.
You said 5.
Mm-hmm. And if you have resistance, that is reduced to 3.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us to this guy all the way up here. Who's going to move over here. And then it's going to bonus action dash. Right over here is going to attempt to overwhelm Roswin. Uh, 14 misses you, right, Roswin?
Yes.
Alright, second attack. Nope, alright.
I'm like just barely like swaying out of the way, drunken monk style on accident.
Great. It is Rosewin Chan instead of Jackie Chan.
Alright, that brings us to Dark Allen, and I can't even access my campaigns to look for you.
Yep. I mean, I would just go punch this thing in front of me. And looking at the what I can find, it's a D8 for damage, plus probably the proficiency bonus, which I was running int. So if I maxed out int, it would have been a 5.
Yeah.
As much as I can remember. I remember some of my stuff.
Proficiency bonus would have been 5. You get plus 13 to hit.
So what I can do, at least, is I will just use the Foundry D20. So swing.
You have advantage.
So I rolled a 10. Plus proficiencies of 5, so 15.
Roll again because you have advantage.
20. Does a 20 hit?
20.
15 plus 5? Isn't that how
You
it
have
works?
15 plus 13.
Oh, yeah. Brain fart. 28. 38. It's been a long day, guys. I assume that hits. So
Yep,
D8.
28 hits.
So 8 points of damage. I'll swing again at advantage.
It'll be 1d8 plus 8.
I'm gonna write this down to help. Hold on. All right. I can remember.
Plus 13 to hits, and plus
13
8
to
on
hit.
damage.
Plus 8 gauntlet. I think I had about 150 HP to start. And I can look up my abilities later. All right. So, swing up here.
On Foundry, your HP is shown on your token.
That's handy. That did not do what I wanted to do. Let me scratch that. All right.
That's fine. You rolled a 17 plus 13.
And then D8 damage. 2 plus 8, so 10 points.
So that's 11, 21.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that I have my wings listed on, showing that I'm flying.
It was just on the token whenever I pulled it out. Hello?
I heard you. Okay.
All right, so I've swung twice.
Oh.
That would be everything I could do.
All right. Brings us to the big boy. Here, dash. Get it right up in Dark Allen's face, and that is his turn. Actually, Dark Allen, I need a... No, why won't it just open that for me? Okay, that's fine.
What do you need? You need a roll save?
Nothing for you, actually. You just take 5 necrotic damage for ending your turn within 30 feet of the Bodak.
Copy.
Actually, you take 10.
Copy.
Make that 15 total. You're within 30 feet of all 3 of them.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
So 30?
No, 15 total.
15 total. Copy.
Alright. And that guy moved, dash. That brings us to Flicks.
Oh man, let's see. I am in what's referred to as a target-rich environment, and I'm just going to attack the guy that's directly in front of me.
19 hits. And you're two-handing it, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Still up after first attack. That is a 20. That is... Still up.
Just to make sure it should be on fire. So the fire
Your
damage should
weapon?
be,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Just making sure that, because I was looking at watching the stream and I couldn't tell if it was the fire damage on there.
Whenever you two-hand it, I just add the one-handed damage die. Because it's 1d8 fire damage, right?
I believe so.
Okay. And 35 hit. That's a 19 on the die, so that's a critical hit.
Oh yeah. Oh no, the fire damage is a wait, 1 second. Let me
It looks like it's 1d8 unless it's glowing blue, in which case it's 2d8.
it is 1d8. Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Okay, yep. You cut through this guy, searing the gaping gashes into its body, and then you spin around to, with your final slash, slicing it in half. And yeah, there's no way it's going to be able to make this save. But let's see if it makes a... It has to natural 20 this. Nope, never mind. That was from a critical hit, so yeah, it's dead. And... Alright.
After that,
all three attacks.
I'm going to take a step over so I'm next to the big guy, and then I'm going to action surge and attack him 3 times.
That hits. Alright. Do you crit on 18?
Yeah, I believe so. 18, 19, 20. Or no, just
Okay.
19, 20. I think just 19, 20. Let me double check. I don't want to give myself more power.
Well, I know at higher levels champion will
Yeah.
crit on 18. I just can't remember what level that is. It might be 16.
Abilities once. No, where is it? Where is it under? There we go. Do-do-do. Yeah, 19 or 20. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, no. Superior critical. Yeah, you're 18 through 20. Yeah.
Alright, so that's a critical hit. Alright, so that is 28 slashing damage. And 12 fire damage. That hits. Oh, plus 4. All right. Anything else?
No, that is everything. I know that I'm going to be making some rolls for damage, or do I just take damage for being in their vicinity?
You just take damage. Actually, I do need a retroactive I need 3 retroactive Constitution saving throws. Start of your turn. Fine. And yep, you take 15 points of necrotic damage. For ending your turn within 30 feet of them.
Okay.
Alright, and that brings us to this guy who's gonna just over here and is going to attempt to overwhelm Flix. $23. Does that hit your AC,
Miss.
Flix?
That doesn't hit my flat AC.
And another miss. Is its turn. Brings back around to Syra. I need 2 Constitution saving throws from you, Syra. Nope, make that 3.
We'll get it at some point.
Buddy. Does anybody want to use a reaction to help Syra out on the first one?
Actually, I should have luck point to spend, I think, on this character. There it is. Yep. Right. And just do another d20 and add to it. So 14 plus
That's
5.
much better. 14 plus 5, you get a plus 3.
Oh. No? Oh, God, it keeps... Every time I tab back to D&D Beyond, it makes me refresh the page. Let's see.
So did a 17 make it?
Yeah. Okay, you choose which one to use. Okay, I thought you were adding it to it, but yes, plus 3. 17.
Okay. So, yep. First one succeeds. Second one succeeds. Third one is just a failure. And...
As a reaction, I can let her re-roll that saving throw for the failure.
Well, that was mainly the first one because she would have automatically been dropped to 0 hit points. But she can... It's up to her if she wants to not take any damage.
I'll be okay.
You take 12 psychic damage.
Alright.
Alright. Now you may begin your turn.
See. I am going to cast That's concentration, never mind. And that is too big. Where is... He's dead. Okay. I'm gonna use Blight. No, I'm gonna cast Fireball. Screw it.
Your HP on your token keeps going up and down.
That's not me.
You're the only one besides me that has control over the token.
Well, I haven't touched my token at all. I'm on a different tab. But I'm going to cast it on this Bodak over here. See, and that's 20 feet around him. Oh, shit. Can I angle the fireball so that it only hits him and the big dude?
Yeah, you don't target someone with fireball, you target a space.
Yeah. But my primary target would have been him. But anyway.
20-foot
yeah.
radius.
Yep.
Is it 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
It should be radius. But let me double check. Area of effect, 20 feet.
That didn't answer my question. Let's see. So, it's 20-foot diameter.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ignore that.
Why?
Because I already cast it, and then I accidentally hit it twice.
Alright, so... Dex save from this one. $19.
Let's see. My DC is 20.
Alright. No one saved. Alright, so the one that's actually centered on saved somehow. Alright, so that is 41 to him. $21 to him. 41 to him. Alright. You got anything else?
If I'm able to, I am going to move.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. There. That's my turn.
Alright. That brings us to this first Bodak, but let me double check. We'll take 5 necrotic damage from this one over here. at the end of your turn. One who is going to follow you into this corner. And is going to wither and gaze you again, Syra. Need a Constitution saving throw. That's a success, so you only take half damage. Take 9 necrotic damage. That is his turn. Rosebud, I need... How many Constitution saving throws do I need from you? 1, 2, 3. Success. Oh, buddy. So, does Rosewind have anything that she is able to use to reroll that natural one?
I can't re-roll it. I can add to it. That's the best I got.
My Flaccid Genius would just add 5 to that.
So again, I can use the ability to let you re-roll.
That'd be appreciated.
Do it. And I'll mark off the charge.
Appreciate it.
What ability is it?
What?
What ability is it that you're using?
It's a reaction from my Tears of the Angel. Another creature you can see within 60 feet fails a saving throw. You can spend 1 of the dual charge as a reaction to enable that creature to re-roll the saving throw. And during a failure of that.
Alright. Well, and with that, everything is a success. Nope. Rosalind, you may continue.
Alright. I think I'm gonna chain lightning. At 8th level. I'm going to cast it at this guy, the big guy, the guy to the northeast of Flix, and then the Bodak to the north. So they
Alright.
make DC 20 saving throw. Oh, fuck me.
Deck saves. Fail. Fail.
Oh, I get 2 additional targets casting it at 8th level. So I will choose.
Yeah,
Fast
start
guy
this.
and
Yeah,
then-
start with this guy and bam, bam, bam. Hit all of them.
Okay, sounds good.
You can't really hit the guy that's behind the wall.
Almost hit all of them. Alright, they all fail. And they all take 33 lightning damage.
Yeah, it's 10d8, yep. God dang. I know I'm gonna get a take I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna try and jiggle and jive my way out of here.
The Bodak in the back just sizzles and then hits the snow, unmoving.
Come back here.
Alright, yep. This guy's going to make an attack of opportunity against you. $27.
Ouch. damage. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and you become grappled.
Fuck me.
And take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
This did not go as planned.
No. Think not.
This is not Keikaku.
I'm going to then, as my bonus action, consume a potion of healing. That tracks. That's my luck tonight.
Yeah.
But hey, that'll be my turn. What do I take? 10?
Yep, 10 necrotic damage.
Cool. I
Yes,
absorbed
this guy.
half of it with that potion.
Yeah, you sure did. Which brings us to the Bodak, who's going to use Withering Gaze on Flix. Need a Constitution saving throw from Flix. Alright. That succeeds. And you still take half damage. So you take 12 points of necrotic damage. Flix. And this guy ends his turn next to Flix. So he takes 5 radiant damage. Oh, they're resistance to fire. It's fine. Whatever. As you see the sunlight just makes this thing sizzle, and it rises onto the ground screaming until it stops. It had 4 hit points left.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
That brings us to Whisper. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
A single one,
Yep.
and not versus a spell or magical attack.
Nope. That succeeds. And I'm pretty sure it's not half damage. Nope. Alright. Continue.
Okay. Bonus action to get up 60 feet into the air. Actually, let's make it. I think I can use a guy with that. Reconfirm. Actually, that's only 30 feet, but that's fine. 30 feet into the air, flying. Oh.
This one's the only one alive.
That's good. Okay, so bonus action to flap into the air. And I'm going to do a twin flame, twin sacred flame.
You can only twin spells that have an attack roll.
I thought it was only a single target. Give me a second. You can spend sorcery points equal to a spell's level, 1 for a cantrip, to target a second creature in range with the same spell, as long as the spell at the level it's being cast is incapable of targeting more than one creature. It doesn't say it has to be an attack roll or a saving throw.
All right then.
I mean, if that is the rule, I can adjust.
I can't get anything to load to double check.
I'll see what Google says or Roll20.
Well, I couldn't get Roll20 to load either.
Allows a sorcerer to target a second creature with a single target spell.
Yeah, alright.
So I'm going to target the big guy first, and Ireland guy second. So it's a dex save of 21.
Failure. And you said this guy over here?
Yep.
Oh shit, I forgot. He's on fire.
So this is radiant damage. So for the first guy, 24 radiant damage.
And for the second guy. 24.
And 31 radiant damage for Ireland Ichor Undead.
Alright. Because that was radiant damage, this guy does not get his fortitude, so he just dies.
So the big bad is dead. Yay! That was my bonus action, my standard action. And I'm going to still continue to be flying up. Hey, no, I'm going to fly just a little bit further back.
What's your movement speed?
What?
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30.
Yeah, you've already moved 30.
No, that was a teleport.
So did you teleport 30 feet up or 30 feet over?
30 feet diagonally. I teleported 30 feet this direction and in the air.
Okay.
And since I'm flying, I'm going to fly back to there.
Okay. Brings us to this guy who has Rosewind.
I don't like being held like a doll.
He's going to try and drag you to the ground.
It was holding you like a dog.
24.
You betcha.
Alright. You are knocked prone, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna take a reaction to attack that guy
Okay.
using my guardian. It doesn't stop the attack, but it's just that whenever a creature within 5 feet of me hits somebody with an attack, I can make a attack of opportunity against them.
That hits. 16 plus 8, 24. Alright. And now it is going to feed on to Rosewind at advantage because you are prone. Well, okay.
Hey,
It can't get past your clothing.
I'm wiggling and jiggling, buddy.
And that is its turn. Dark Allen.
All right. For reference,
Oh.
that can you hear me?
Hold on.
Holding on.
Yeah. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
I don't know what my con mod is, but I can flash the genius for 5 and make it 14 at a minimum.
Okay. So that's what you want to do.
Sure. All right. For reference, big guy's dead, or is big guy just weirdly obscured?
He's dead. Does the making them almost invisible not do anything to you guys?
Oh, I'm just trying to I didn't know. I've been listening, so I didn't know if something got cast on them.
No, on the map they're barely visible.
They're
Right.
opaque.
It shows where the bodies were, right?
Yeah, that's just to show where the bodies were.
Good copy. All right, I'm going to punch that zombie to my northwest.
I just want to make sure you guys don't see a difference between what's the big guy is now and this.
Oh, I do. It's more trans.
we
Yeah,
do.
so that one's full image, and then the other one is more opaque. And okay, so if that's dead, that's good. I'm just trying to make sure I understand the what means what, because I use red X's. So just understanding the difference. That's all. All good. All right, so I'm going to swing at this guy. It's in my northwest. Straight or advantage?
Straight. You're not
Straight.
flanking unless you move.
I can truffle shuffle. Truffle shuffle. All right. Swing number 1. Ooh, crit fail.
Well, you
but
got
that's-
advantage.
Swing again. Plus 13, so 28.
That hits.
D8 plus
8.
8. 15.
15.
Swing number 2.
15.
Yep. Swing number 2. At advantage. There we go.
27 hits.
And D8. 12. And then I will burn
Well,
my...
wait. This thing is dead.
Okay. Well, that's all the attacks I can do. As a bonus action, I can jack up to my 15 temp hit points. I will make a note that I've burned one use of it.
What's the damage type of your stuff?
Let me a quick second. I can answer that.
I think it's thunder.
It is.
Okay. So it is going to. It needs to make 17. All right. It gets back up at 1 HP.
Fantastic. I can't hit it again, so I will burn. Bonus action will be to engage my temporary hit points, so adding 15 temp hit points. And let's see, moved, action. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. To Flix. Which actually, because you ended your turn, Dark Allen, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Good copy.
Okay, so who all's still alive around me?
You have this dude, and this dude.
Okay.
This guy's holding me, or has me on the ground.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
You just watched it die and then come back to life.
Okay, well, I'll give it my first attack.
That hits. Or 14 plus 8. 2. Alright, let's see if it can make a natural 20 on its con save. It does not. It's dead.
That shit weren't right.
And then I'm gonna turn to last homeboy and hit him with my last 2.
That's a critical hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm just rolling high for Daniel.
Alright,
That's what we need.
Because this one was flaming, it is going to. I need. Oh no saves. It just happens. Okay, so as you swing into it, like you cut halfway through its body, and then it just fucking explodes. And
Sick.
Yeah, just you. Flix takes 25 fire damage.
Sick. And then I'll move over to the last guy and hit him with my last attack.
That hits. For 11 plus 8 for 19. Yeah, he's resistant to fire. So 11 plus 4. Or 15.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna second wind. Gain 1d10 plus 15 HP.
Is it 1d10 plus 15?
Yep. I gain 18 HP.
Alright, maintenance or D&D Beyond's officially down for maintenance right now.
Good times.
As long as I don't do anything to my page, nothing will happen, and I'll be able to look at my stuff.
Screenshot it.
I know Flix is at 112 HP. I've been tracking it manually.
Alright. And Flix takes 5 necrotic damage, ending its turn. It brings us to Syra. I need a con save, Syra.
So I believe that was a +3.
Yes.
Okay. Nope.
Well, just barely, I mean, that's a failure, but it barely just squeaks, not completely reduced to 0 HP failure.
I can flash a genius here if that will help.
I was gonna say I can do my reaction as well.
So if I flash a genius, add 5. Take a tick off for that.
Yeah, that makes it a success.
Okay.
So, yeah. Syra, continue.
Okay. Since I can't look at my 5 billion spells right now.
Oh, did you refresh your page?
Yeah, my page kept crashing, so the moment I hit refresh, the last time it went into the thing.
Well, it's a good thing I sent other people your weapon. Oh no, I think I just sent a link to it, not actually. Hold on. Nope, okay, yep. So, you have access to firebolts, burning hands, silver barbs, snowball swarm, fireball, immolation, investiture of flame, investiture of ice.
Let's use immolation.
All right, let's look at immolation. And that is 5 charges off of your...
Okay, I'll make a note of it.
Alright. Flames wreathe one target, or one creature you can see within range. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. And your spell save DC was 20, I think.
Yes.
Fails. So it takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration, which is concentration 1 minute.
That's really low, but 24.
He takes 12 because he is resistant.
He is now on fire, though.
He is now on fire. It takes 4d6... No, hold on. At the end of each of its turns, it repeats the saving throw and takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay.
And if he succeeds, the spell ends. And these magical flames can't be extinguished by non-magical means. If damage from the spell kills a target, the target is turned to ash.
Flashbacks.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. That was your action. Do you want to do anything for a bonus action?
I didn't, if I remember right, I didn't really have a whole lot of bonus action, and I can't get out of this corner.
You can.
Well, I can't get away from the Bodak, get out of this corner.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So I think that's going to be my turn.
Alright. You take 5 necrotic damage. The Bodak, who is going to Withering Gaze Flix. I need a con save from Flix. so you take half damage. So you take 12 points of psychic damage. No. Necrotic damage. And that is its turn. And it takes 5 damage for being in the sunlight. Rosewind, I need a con save from you. That just succeeds.
I'm gonna get up all wobbly and I'm gonna be like, we end this now! And I'm gonna magic missile. At 7th level.
Devil level.
So blah blah blah. So let's see, that's 3 plus 6 additional darts.
That's rough, buddy. Ten darts. 1, 2.
Should be 9.
That's 8.
Oh. Thank you for checking.
And you said it was 3 plus 7?
6.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 3 darts plus an additional 6 at 7th level.
I got 5, 7, 10, 12, 14, 18, 19, 20 damage. Alright, what else you got?
I'm not as strong as I was, and then I'm gonna run.
Half speed.
Fuck, that's right, I had to
Stood
stand up. Alright, so I'm there. I run through Dark Allen's legs.
And you end your turn.
Yeah.
Take 5 necrotic damage.
Hey, I'm at 69.
Nice.
Nice. Brings us to Whisper.
Okay. And Eldritch Blast against the last remaining Bodak or whatever that thing. is 17, 17, and 26.
All 3 hit.
All 3 hit.
Just do the first one at a time, please. Alright, how do you want to do this?
He gets blasted through with all 3 blasts as they go, you know. He is now a holy Bodak.
As it dies. And we are out of initiative.
Woohoo! Who needs healing?
Maybe a little. Just a little.
Just a little
I
healing?
keep the little touch up as a treat.
I didn't hear who actually needed it.
Roswin's at 69 out of 107.
I know I'm below 100 HP and my max is 154.
Yeah, Flix is at 95 out of 154.
And we're still using the legacy cure wounds, is that right?
Yeah, if your character is a 5e character.
Everything legacy.
Okay.
Yep. Everything legacy or everything new. No mix match.
Double checking. So, how many people needed healing?
I did.
So, 1, 2.
Me and Flix.
I mean, I'm not 100%, but I'm doing okay. But if you want to include me, I'm not going to say no.
Okay, who's below 100? And who would normally be above 100?
Me.
Me.
All three of us.
Okay, then 1 cure wounds each.
One more.
That was a 16, a 17, a 12, and give me a second because I think I can actually boost that a little bit more.
No, you still need one more because everyone besides you needed it.
So, 4 people needed it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1 second, I'm being yelled at by a child. That didn't work. That should have been 5d6. Trying to use my healing light and not wanting to work right.
D&D Beyond's back up.
Hey.
Okay. So 16, 17, 12, and 18.
Who gets what?
I'll take the
Whoever,
lowest.
I was going to say, whoever's hurt the most gets the 18.
Probably Flix.
Yeah, I think that's Flix. Then 17, 16, and 12. Ignore the 2.
I'll take
Also, ignore the smell
take
that
the
is for
17.
sure coming off of Flix.
What was that?
Flix is at 113.
Who's still below 100 that normally is above 100?
Me.
Same. I'm at 81.
Okay.
But I mean I have 107 for total, so it's not like I have a ton over 100.
I'm at
So-
81, 123.
She
Okay,
needs a
so
more.
I'm going to give her 3d6, and I'll give you 2d6.
Sounds fly.
Nine and 8 respectively. That takes care of my 3rd level spell slot.
I'm also going to chug a supreme healing potion. 10d4 plus 20 healing.
And that takes care of my healing light for now.
How much did you say it was?
10d4 plus 20.
Whoop, I typed that wrong.
Ten DD. Hey, that's what I
83.
like to see.
That puts you at
That
full.
should nice. Just pops the cork on a potion, chugs it. I've faced greater foes than these undead before, but man, did those ones at least smell better.
Yeah, that one guy exploded on you. I'll crack another potion of healing and then hand one to Syra for a 2d4 plus 2.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I wished you back to life. Might as well keep you that way, right?
Exactly. Protect your investment.
I protect my people. You're my people now. Hey. Now I'm at 96.
Eason. All right. As you stand in the within the town, the dark and the cold growing ever closer. What do you guys do? Which, Syra, you know from your bearings at least the direction of the mountain.
You said you wanted to head to mountains, right?
Yes. It does seem to be the source.
Let's go take care of this nastiness.
Well, let's get a move on. I want to get back to my master as soon as possible.
Yeah, some of us could use a bath. She side eyes flicks.
He looks and then he like does the whole smelling his armpit thing, but he's wearing a suit of armor and he's like, ugh.
You got bits of dead bits on you. Like,
Crispy dead bits.
how does it simultaneously smell like burnt carpet and rotting meat?
Disgusting.
It's a physical smell. I can feel it.
That's gonna be stuck in the back of my throat for days. To the mountains.
All right, we're going to be fast tracking a bit. So, who is leading their way to and up the mountain?
I am. Syra.
All right, Syra,
I will
gives me a
follow-
survival check.
And I will be following invisible.
I'm riding the metal man.
Who is letting me lead? I'm doing terribly tonight.
I'm surprised nobody's done wanting to help.
I'll help.
No. All right, Sarah, roll another survival check.
Oh, that was stealth. That's worse.
Very much so. All right.
Can I guidance Syra after that roll?
Nope. It has to be before the roll.
Copy.
Yeah, we are fact tracking, but you make it to the base of the mountain, and you follow a trail upward. You run across what seems to be frozen undead, unable to move. So you're pretty sure you're on the right track. However, you come across hard to pass areas, gaps in the rocks. There's a rough climbing, or like a sheer edge that has to be climbed, and people slip. So it adds an additional hour to your 4-hour journey up the mountain. So those that are using torches, mark off 4 more torches. Or 5 more torches. And I need everyone to give me 5 Constitution saving throws. And if you are resistant to cold damage, you can make it at an advantage.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna wait until everyone's done, so you
Yeah.
can keep track of it. And you said 5, correct?
Correct.
Good copy.
All right, hold on. Let me look at everyone else's first.
Yep,
God
I'll
damn.
wait.
Warcaster thing again.
Well, you have resistance to cold damage, so you have advantage anyways.
Okay.
I feel like that's a lot more than 5 on some of you. Okay, let's see.
So 21 was my lowest.
21. Save. Alright, Rosewyn. You take 2 levels of exhaustion. As the cold begins to seep back into you. And Whisper.
As I said, 21 was my lowest.
Yeah, I'm looking through them.
And if that wasn't high enough, it's one of those I didn't actually roll at advantage. No.
All right.
Speed halved. Boy.
Good thing you're riding on Dark Allen. All right.
I'm a fairy sickle.
Thyra. That's rough, buddy. Syra, you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
And Flix. And Flix has 2 levels of exhaustion.
How many did I fail? Because I
2.
have Indomitable, so I'll re-roll one of them and see if it succeeds.
Yep, that succeeds.
All right, and then I'll use my other charge and see if the last one succeeds.
Nope, that's even worse. So just 1 level of
That's
exhaustion.
okay.
All right, Dark Allen, your turn.
Woo! 5 concepts coming up. One. Oh, hold on. Did it transfer?
Nope.
Okay, stand by.
Make sure D&D Beyond is connected on Foundry. Or
Yeah,
Beyond 20 is connected.
Button. Advanced. All right, let's try that again. Nope. Where is?
That's
there we
fine. I'm
go.
looking at it on D&D Beyond. I see your first one too.
Okay, so that's 2. 3 for the audience that cannot see. That's a 19 total.
Mm-hmm. 2 more.
And up. Roll number 4 is a 19 again.
Mm-hmm. 1 more.
And final roll is 22. And then for
All
the
right.
audience that cannot see the rolls, the first 2 rolls were a 19, roll 2 is a 26.
Yep, and that is 3 failures, so you gain 3 levels of exhaustion.
Good lord.
Flicks with his rot insulation.
So, do we need to take a long rest?
It has been 4 hours since you took one. Or 5 hours since you took one.
Okay, should we take 5 short rests in some sense of Leoman tiny huts to protect us from the elements?
But as you come up to 5 hours, you do find yourselves, and I'm getting feedback from someone. That one came through, Doug. You find yourselves in front of what looks like looks like there was an avalanche of some sort, as there's just a bunch of rocks that are teetering, and some of them are still like just very loose. And it seems like at some point this cave entrance had been exposed, and you know you're probably in the right place because there's a lot of frozen blood in the snow.
I'll look at Syra. Is this the place?
I can't really confirm. I haven't actually made it this far, but you would assume at this point with the blood.
Well, what do we see around us other than the blood and the trail?
No. See a lot of snow. Would you like to go inside?
I'll push ahead and go inside.
All right. Going inside, you are out of the wind, out of the snow. It's still cold, it's still very dark, but your torches and other sources of light cut through the darkness onto these walls, and you see the cave stone begins to become brick, and it appears to be some sort of temple trapped in the mountain. And who all here is familiar with the merge, like in not just an academic sense, but or have you know about it, but has firsthand seen all the stuff it has to do with. And I know our two merge experts aren't here right now, but
Maybe Dark Allen, if he remembers.
okay. Then Dark Allen, give me a history check. And the rest of y'all need to do some research about the world.
As he said, if he remembers.
Yep. Alright. Never mind.
I was going to say, which world? We're talking Faerun, right?
What?
What about Faerun?
Never mind.
Okay.
Long wait.
And yeah, it appears to be some sort of temple within the mountain that this now opened cave goes into.
I'll pause briefly and just put my hand on the wall and just kind of examine as I'm trying to recall. As no memory comes up, I'll turn my attention further down the hallway looking further into the cave / bricked area.
Did you say that, like, one kind of wall flows into the bricked wall? Like, it's cave and then brick?
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of, like, when we met Gello.
Oh, also, you would have done that at disadvantage, Dark Allen, because you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Ooh, okay. Hold on.
Did you forget to mark that?
Well, remember, I'm trying to get everything back up and running on my side. So let me... Here we are, conditions.
But it's fine, it was still a failure.
Look, out of curiosity, it can only get worse, right?
Yeah.
Yep, alright.
Well, that would have been nice.
Yeah. Here's what it is. All good. Alright,
Yeah, let's see.
got my exhaustion mark.
Speed halved. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Understood.
Yep, I was looking at it.
Yep. Rosewind made a remark to the 2 others about me and Gello.
So maybe this place poofed in from another place. Places and places, man. That's all I got.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Is there anywhere further in that we can go?
I was
Into the temple.
going to keep slowly making my way through.
You know, how far are y'all wanting to go into the temple?
Till we find an altar?
Okay.
Dark Allen will look back to the party, see if everyone's in, and assuming everyone is now inside the cave / temple, we'll continue marching forward until we get into the next room.
All right. This entrance is just a long hallway. And then you come into an area where the floor begins to be broken, and ahead of you looks like there was a staircase that led downward, but it is now crumbled, leading to a 30-foot drop. To the next floor below. And so, what are you guys doing?
I'm glad you put the service skull out, because I was going to toss him and have him kind of start scouting out ahead. I don't think I have control of the token.
You should.
Okay.
If you're gonna start moving, I'm gonna put us into initiative whisper. If you're just gonna be moving around like that without saying anything.
I can't actually see my token.
Which is weird because you're just fine right there.
But yeah, I was going to say it's really weird because I see a 5-foot square box that started moving when I started pressing directional keys, but I don't see my actual token. Oh, I see me now. Okay,
Let me fix your token again.
that was just weird there for a second. I'm like, I have 2 companions that I haven't actually brought out in a while: a homunculus and a familiar.
Okay. Are you gonna cast the things needed to summon them? No, Find Familiar is 10 minutes.
Well, my familiar technically is always with me. We just haven't had them out on the board. Because I have them on my character sheet, I just haven't actually been using them out in combat.
Yeah, I'm just saying because this is the first time I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, it's Darkness and Stellar. One's an actual Black Hawk, and the other one, anyone else hearing the background?
Anytime Doug's unmuted.
Ah.
Yeah, if I had known they existed, I would have thought about giving them tokens, but I've never seen you use them before. I didn't even know about them. So, as a reminder, if you have familiars or anything, to let the GM know about it.
Yeah. Well, I forgot. It'd been forever since I've played last, so.
Well, since I've played with you, I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, I don't remember that none at all.
Same.
I was going to say Darkness was back when Doug was running.
Well, yes, but I also still don't remember. It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute.
So that's why everyone's kind of like, I mean, you probably made them a while ago, sure. It's just, I don't recall you ever pulling them out in combat or role play either.
Indeed.
It's been a while.
So there's a 30-foot drop here?
Not here, it's no, I can move you guys up further. About right here, wherever you start seeing the 30-foot drop.
If those of you who can't fly would like, I can move you down with telekinesis.
Dark Ellen just looks to Rosalind at your small stature, my machine, and just kind of turn my head sideways, kind of confused.
I am the queen of the Feywild. And I'll hold up my staff and cast telekinesis and hover Dark Allen down the 30-foot hole.
As you can't tell, freaking out nerdily the entire time. As you just hear servos and motors just whirling.
Who's next?
As I guess I am now going down to the bottom with the skull. The skull will follow me.
You know, I think I got this. And then she's going to unfurl her wings
Yeah, and
glide down.
just to reconfirm, how high is the ceiling here?
It has not been confirmed at all. It is about 10 feet.
So it's a 30-foot drop and then a 10-foot ceiling. This area had the 10-foot ceiling. And this is a 30-foot ceiling.
It's probably at a slope and 10 foot above wherever the stairs would have been.
Yes, and you do see it appears to open up further over here. Which actually, I need you to stop. Well, both of you can kind of see it. Are you, both Syra and Whisper, are you guys looking up ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, I have 120-foot dark vision, so.
You have 60 foot of dark vision while in this magical darkness, as a reminder. And peering into the darkness, I need wisdom saving throws.
And my devil's sight doesn't see through this magical darkness?
No, it does. There's just consequences to looking into the darkness.
And is this versus a spell or magical effect?
It is not. There you go.
28 for my wisdom save.
Kind reminder, anyone that has... So, everyone's making wisdom save, or just those that said that they were looking?
Those two that are peering through the darkness.
Good copy, but if you are level 3 exhausted, it is at disadvantage.
Correct. Oh, okay.
Mine is 19 then.
All right. Congratulations, you both saved. But you both do see this. Only the two of you see it. I mean, y'all see what's up there, right?
Yeah.
Just that swirling orb of dark that even your dark vision can't, your devil sights can't peer through.
Yep.
And you see coming out of it, beginning to come out of it. Oh, can y'all see that? Nope.
I cast magic missile on the darkness.
How about at the Bodak? And I'm certain that's within 120-foot range.
Okay.
Big bet.
I want to attack now.
I said it as a joke. I don't know what Captain's doing.
Whisper looks back at everyone and goes, "Incoming!"
All right.
I'm like flying down, telekinesis, seeing flicks down, and like, what? I'll put him over
All
here.
right. Now we're rolling into initiative.
Oh, did we ever take a 1 hour rest?
Nope.
Nope.
I assume not.
Nobody said anything about it.
I made a suggestion about taking a 5-hour rest. But
I kept asking what y'all wanted to do. wanted to go into the temple until you found an altar. Well, you found an altar.
The fuck is a Night Walker?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not, but I am.
Oh, hey. Hi. Out of character. I remember that thing.
All right.
So how
First
high
up
is the
is-
ceiling here?
It's still the 10 feet. Well, actually, yeah, because it's 30 feet, but then it goes 25, 20, 10. And then you see that it opens up further the closer up over here.
Okay. So Whisper is flying along the ceiling, and will continue to follow the ceiling. So
You're 5 feet off, or you're currently 25 feet off the ground, unless you want to press yourself against the ceiling.
no, 25 feet is fine.
I have everyone. Are we missing someone?
Is your
No,
brain?
I guess I got everyone.
I was gonna say, is your brain trying to account for Irius?
No, because I got 4 character tokens, but there should be 5 of you.
I
Nope,
see
okay,
five.
yep, I'm stupid. Okay. Alright. The Bodak is going to come over here.
I'm just gonna say.
Move over here. And check.
In-house computer.
Alright. And yeah, fuck it. It's gonna target Whisper. You're the one in front of him with Withering Gaze. I need a Constitution saving throw.
And this is a magical attack.
No. That is a success. So you take half damage. Oh, that is big damage. So that is 34. So you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so I'm resistant to necrotic, so I take
9.
9.
And that brings us to you, Whisper.
Well, that wasn't very nice. One second. Let's see. So this is a 100-foot line. Deck save of 21. As I do lightning bolt.
So hitting him and the big guy.
And anything that might be behind the big guy. So it's what was that? It's dex
Dex
save
save.
of 21.
He fails. He fails.
Fails. So that's
37.
37 lightning damage.
All right. You see, the big guy does not appear to take as much as you thought.
Okay. Let's see. Six. Oh, cool. And now I'm going to do a quicken twin spell of Sacred Flame, targeting the Bodak and the Nightmare.
Are you able to do 2 at a time?
It's a bonus action for quicken and twin spell. Doesn't say I can't stack it. Meta magic. Yeah. Doesn't say I can't stack them. That's going to be, again, Dex 21 versus Sacred Flame, or both of them.
You can use one meta magic option per spell, but you can use multiple meta magic options in a single turn across different spells or features.
Are you looking at 5.5 or 5.0?
If she's looking at hers, then it's 5.0.
Whispers is 5.
Yeah, I'm looking at 5e.
From what I'm reading, if you quicken a spell, well, yes, it's a bonus action. Everything seems to indicate you can only cast a cantrip as a second spell.
And it is a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
Quicken
twin spell
cantrip.
you're not allowed to do because you can only use meta magic, one meta magic per spell.
Normally, it's been saying if you can't use it. Some magic feats stack, some meta magic feats can't.
Yeah, and I think the ones that can. Yeah, it's like careful or heightened. Because they specifically say that you can. But yeah, if you look at your meta magic feature, the last paragraph says you can use only one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I will be doing a different quicken spell. Because the first spell was from a staff.
Okay. And this reminder: this quicken spell has to be a cantrip
Why does it have to be a cantrip?
because
Spell
that's
cast-
5e's. That's 5e's rule with spellcasting. You either only one of them has to be a cantrip, and the other one has to be a spell. There's a feat that allows you to cast multiple spell slot leveled spells, and even then, it's a homebrew feat.
Okay.
They might have changed that in 5.5, but I would not know.
I apologize. This will take me just one moment.
Yeah. As for the player handbook, chapter 10, casting a spell. A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast the spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. And it's vice versa.
I think the idea is you could quicken a spell to go from action to bonus action, cast it, but then still have your action to go attack with a sword or staff.
Yes. Or, you know.
Even use a cantrip on your as an action.
Or, yeah.
And that is 2014 5e point, or 5.0.
It's the way I've always known it.
But could you twin spell the quicken spell? Or, no, excuse me, twin
No.
the quickened?
You can't stack meta magic.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
are,
so
unless it specifically says that you can.
Gotcha. I don't think I really well played a sorcerer, so still yet a
I've been playing one this whole campaign.
I know. I believe you. I just with my own personal knowledge, right? So I don't know I got the idea, just not every facet of it. So still kind of learning,
It's
watching you
interesting.
all.
We're gonna be ending in the middle of this combat because I have an absolute hard cutoff, leaving the call time at 10:30 because I have to work tonight.
Good copy.
All right, Whisper, what you got?
Give me one more second. Okay, before I move, just letting you know, this is where I'll be moving. Very start. I quicken cast Eldritch Blast on the Bodak. I'm just waiting for Roll20 to
Yep.
come back.
Make sure to do one at a time, or I will have to take all 3 hits into the Bodak. Alright, 31 hits. 7. Alright. 33 hits. 11.
Still in existence.
Yep, still up. Yeah, you had not rolled super low in the first one, and that is a miss.
That is a miss.
Yeah, if you hadn't rolled low on the first one, you would have killed it.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay.
Alright, is that in your turn?
Yep.
Alright. And at the end of your turn, you're going to take the 5 necrotic damage,
Which I take half.
which will be halved to 3.
Yep.
And that brings us to Dark Allen, which I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on. Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oot. Huh. That's a roll.
Yeah, that's a success.
All right. Turn order question. Can I make my servo skull move first? Or do I have to go first?
You have to go first. It goes at the end of your turn.
Crap. Okay. I can't see a damn thing. So I am going to hold my...
I don't think your servo skill will help out because it doesn't have a light source.
I am going to hold my action, which will be to cast Firebolt at the first enemy that I can actually see within range of the spell. And that will be my turn. As then I will then take Servo Skull and move him 30 feet. Yeah, I'm going to make them go, I guess. So he has no light source, correct?
Correct.
Well, I guess I will just move him to my very edge. And that's all I got.
Okay. Both you and Servo Skull take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Copy.
All right. Roswin.
Since I was moving Flicks going into my turn, I'm going to continue to move Flicks with telekinesis. And then as his light shines upon the Bodak, I will go, oh, there we go. And I'll put him down nicely right next to it. That's my action. And then I will.
Oh, I do apologize. I do need a con save from you. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. I feel that spiritually.
Alright, you're fine.
And then where do I want to go? I'm gonna hang out with my friends. I can only move half my speed, so how's it going, guys? That's my turn.
That was
Alright. Alright, you take 5 necrotic damage. Brings us to this Bodak.
The husband wrecking ball special.
Right over here. And it is going to attempt to fist flicks.
Excuse me?
I was gonna say,
Word?
with
I don't
me
kn-
right here.
Take me out to dinner first. Jesus.
I
Oh
don't
my!
name the shit, okay? 21, I'm sure misses.
Oh yeah, it does.
Alright.
He
That is the end
tried.
of its turn, and it takes 5 radiant damage.
Should have lubricated.
Alright. Next is the Nightwalker.
Does anybody have Valerian Steel?
Bad news, buddy.
Dragon
me-
Glass? Something?
I'm gonna post it into Discord.
It's an N, not a W. Toll. Slender goat.
Alright. And it is going to
Oh, big.
use Innervating Focus onto I'll
Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh.
Arr.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, it's going to use 1 Innervating Focus on Flicks. $29. Got anything that can make that a miss?
Let me double check my retractable shield. Inventory. There you are. One second. Wait. Expenditure giving you a bonus to your armor class with your proficiency. Tie goes to the runner, right? Tie goes to the hit.
Yes.
Yeah, even if I hit my shield, it would only put me at 29. It will put me at 29.
Yeah, meets it, beats it. All right. Didn't think I was going to get this far. All right. Flicks
I'm not.
takes.
I was about to say, am I near any of my companions? No, because my wife dropped me off in fucking Baghdad.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
I didn't think
so
it
that
was gonna
is,
go like this.
That's 37 points of damage to Flicks. That is, yeah, okay. It's all necrotic. 37 points of necrotic damage. And
Real
then
quick
it is.
Do I have line of effect to this guy, or is to the
Line of sight? Yeah.
so there's these walls don't block.
That's brickwork on the floor.
Okay, just making certain I can see that.
And yeah, because they can see you, and it's going to use Finger of Doom on Whisper.
That doesn't sound good.
And I need a Wisdom saving throw, Whisper.
And that is a magic effect. Let's have this not be like last Saturday's game. Come on, computer.
Hey, that is a success, and you become immune to it.
That was supposed to be a wisdom save, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I clicked wisdom. And yet it rolled it as a constant.
Yeah, it still would have been a success.
That's okay.
All right, and it is going to end its turn. Yeah, it's fine right here. Brings us to Flix. I need a lot of Constitution saving throws from you, bud. 3, in fact. And let's do 2 of them first for the 2 Bodax. Alright. Both of those succeed, and now the one from the Nightwalker. This one is a lot harder. That's a success. Great. Now it is Flix's turn.
Ugh. Well, seeing the big fuck and what was the attack that it did to me?
It reached out and touched you.
Ugh.
Not a fan of the verbiage of that, but okay.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's a melee attack with a reach of 15.
Fisted and touched?
Yeah, all sorts of wrong. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to make my sword blue flame, so it's 2d8 fire damage instead. And I'm just gonna go after the first guy on my left with with the swing.
Yep, that hits. And you said two-handed, so I need an additional d8 rolled. 12 plus 5, 17. Actually, it doesn't matter. He had 3 hit points left. Yeah, I'm just going to delete this guy.
Next attack
have
going
shit
at the
on him.
next one.
25 hits. Or 15 plus 7. Additional d8, please. 3. All right. Still up.
And then last attack.
One hits. 16 plus 1. Alright, it's still up, just barely.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, you take... Pretty sure it's just him. Okay, you take 5 necrotic damage. Right. Next up is this Bodak. Come over here. It's going to target Flix with Withering Gaze, so I need a con save from Flix. That succeeds, so you take half damage. Flix takes 13 points of necrotic damage. Brings us to Syra. Actually, no, he's not in the sunlight. Okay. Syra. Oh.
Yes, one sec. Sorry. Syra is going to I really want to use this.
And use it.
Fine, but is there a way? So here, I'm gonna. How would you position a 60-foot spear to not hit any of us, but hit them? Or is that not possible with where Flix is standing?
I don't think that's going to be possible with where Flix is standing.
Unless, of course, you have the careful spell.
I'm not a sorcerer.
Area effect 60 foot. Is a sphere. So let's make a 60-foot sphere. We have the technology.
We can rebuild it.
Alright, that's about 60 feet. This is the wall.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
I'll just keep sitting on that spell then.
Think of it as like a reincarnated revenge on Rosewin.
All right. Instead, let's see, 60 foot. I am going to cast. Yeah, I have enough. Whoop. I have enough space. Okay. I'm going to cast Banishment on the big fuck.
Okay. Is that a charisma save?
Yep. He doesn't look charismatic. Look at his face.
You see his body though?
Oh, shit.
I'm curious what's distasteful to this guy.
Yeah, he fails. So he is banished back to his plane of existence. Surely there's not like a portal of it in front of you or anything.
Fuck.
But let's read the spell because I think it's a random place.
Let's see. To another range of existence. If the target is native to the plane of existence on, you banish the target to a harmless Denny plane. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to his home plane.
The spell ends before 1 minute has passed. Target reappears. or in the nearest unoccupied space. Otherwise, the target does not return. So he gets banished. But I need you to roll me a d20. Oh, I was... Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. And I need... Actually... Did I have you do a con save at the start of your turn?
You did not.
Oh. Alright, I need a con save. Just don't roll like you have been. Okay. You're fine. But at the end of your turn, you do take 5 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw and advantage because you have Warcaster. And the DC is 10. Oh, buddy.
I'm going to use
Aren't
a
they
luck
also
point.
exhausted?
Yeah, so
How
it would
many-
be just a straight roll.
Okay, but I am going to use my last luck point to re-roll this.
Okay.
Or do you want me to just give you straight 5 out of... And
The
save
DC
your
is
luck
10.
point?
Yeah, that seems like a better deal.
And she has disadvantage from being exhausted, so we would be taking the 1. So with a straight 5, it would be still a failure.
9. Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah,
Well,
I will be using my luck point to re-roll.
Only someone had greater restoration.
Oh god, it's the fucking same number.
oh.
No? But
Well, you said disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
no, it's straight roll because she has
it's a straight roll,
advantage.
so it's a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, so then I could just turn and like, nope.
Yeah.
Flash of genius. There you go.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll mark it off.
It's a
on my-
success. But if only I had given someone greater restoration.
If only.
If only.
If only.
Yes. If only there was a
Yes,
spell that
yes,
helped
yes,
with
yes.
removing exhaustion and someone had it. Curious. All right.
So who has it?
He knows who he is.
Context.
Now I have to double check and make sure he does actually have it. I'm pretty sure he does. Dark Allen, you have greater restoration, right? Or would you get rid of it?
That is negative. Artificer cannot learn that at the level I am at.
I thought I gave it to you on your spells.
Not shown
Or
under my
your,
known. Hold on. I have lesser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was one of the restorations.
Uh-huh. I couldn't get it because I think it's the next I would have to level up to get access to it.
No, it's not a... Well, I thought it was a
I think
4th
it's a
level
5th.
spell.
Oh. Else I would have had it. I know better.
Urias that had it.
Yeah, I
think
know
he did have
Urias
it.
had it, but I thought I gave it to Dark Allen too.
Just sitting here,
No, I
my
didn't.
note.
I gave you a bunch of fireball spells.
Because, fire. Fire?
Air must have yoinked Urias back to the library.
No, Urias is still there. It's just, I can't play him. But, yeah, I guess Urias... No, Urias is still there because Air can't yoink Urias back to the library. For reasons. Reasons that, Syra would know. Possibly,
about it.
Dark Allen. Well, it's because of the darkness. And
Machinations.
Party actually should know because he can't see into the darkness. So how can he go into the darkness?
He's off drinking somewhere.
Yeah. But we are at the top of the round. And it is Whisper's turn. we got 15 minutes until end of session.
Okay. And I can see this guy.
What?
I can see the Bodak next to Flicks.
Yeah.
On. Okay, so I'm going to attack him with my Altruix Blast. Yes, the darn computer will let me.
All right.
23, 27, 34.
No need to roll any damage because I had already said that this guy had 3 hit points, and to make sure you roll them individually, or that all of them would be going into this guy. So all 3 of them pepper this guy, and he flies back into the floor dead. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to delete him. All right, what else you got?
And quicken Eldritch Blast for this guy. That guy's still there, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Hit, hit, hit. Seven, 7, 11. All right. You got anything else? I think that's action, bonus action, and movement.
That was my action, bonus action, and movement.
All right. That brings us to Dark Allen.
All right. Well, now that I can't see anyone.
Well, you saw Whisper throw magic missiles in this direction.
Well, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Let's see. So I can move half speed. So that is 15. Yeah. Nope. Got nothing. And because I can't blindly chuck Firebolt, correct?
Correct.
All right. So I will continue.
If only you had spells that you could blindly chuck.
Stand by.
Yeah, Fireball.
Yes, into the random black area. I have no idea what is over there.
Yeah, you just target a space, not a creature.
Yeah.
It'll make light.
But I will say you do know these guys are. Yeah, you do have Wall of Fire.
I'm holding on to that for something. You know, I could
what?
see.
I will
more
tell
than
you, this
one-
is the boss. This is the final fight.
Okay. Which direction?
What else are you?
Which direction I look at Whisper. Where are they? Point.
I and this direction.
Okay.
I don't think you can see. Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
game master is.
Yeah, I see. Yep. All right. Cool. And I hold out my arm, and I will cast Wall of Fire in a nice straight line. So hold on.
How long is it?
Now it should be 60 feet, 20 foot high. So let's see here. It's probably going to go off the map. I'm going to make an assumption there.
Maybe.
So, just
So,
straight line from me.
That way?
Yep, straight line.
Do your line. I'll do the
I-
rest.
I-
The measurement tool.
yeah, I got that part.
Do your line.
Yeah. Yeah, do your line. I'll do the rest.
Hold on, I gotta zoom out. Try again. Yeah, 40, 50.
Just do it off the map.
I'm
And
going.
now-
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
All right. So it hits right here. And then it bounces off.
I pointed past him and further to the left.
Yeah, but this is where you wanted.
Hey, man, I can't see. I went off the direction you gave me. It's all good.
Yeah.
I thought you were an
This way.
artificer. You should have been you're supposed to be a mathematician. You should be able to do angles, man. I mean, come on.
When I could see.
I don't remember how I did the. Oh, yeah, I do. I just threw down.
I can't see shit in this helmet.
That had the same energy as, but I was on the bench. But I was on the bench.
You should have been able to do the like that. No problem.
But he didn't. But
Yeah,
hey,
well-
now we can see.
Yes, now you can see him quite clearly.
Yeah. It's weird because you see that the wall bounced off of this black sphere. Let me
Interesting.
fix that. That.
Yeah, that's.
That's not nothing. Or maybe it is.
Is from what you can see, it is a sphere of the darkest of dark. Even light cannot permeate through it. No, it's not a sphere of annihilation. It's too big.
It's too big. What?
It looks more like a well of eternal darkness.
Says me, who's not giving you all a fucking sphere of annihilation. I'm not stupid.
Black hole.
Okay. So after this, let's not forget. Take
Anyway.
a look at this nice little.
All right. So that's
Circle with a skull in it.
I will move Cerero's skull forward, and that will be my turn.
All right. Which, no, you aren't close enough yet. All right. That brings us to. Which I think with Wall of Fire, you can choose a side that is hot, right?
That is correct. So I would choose the left-hand side, which would be
All right.
facing the Bodak.
Okay. So, what save does the Bodak need to make?
Stand by. I'll get back to it.
We got 6 minutes.
Nope. I'm already at the spell. Dex 21.
Nope. So it takes damage.
Sweet. 5d8 coming in hot. .24 fire.
All right, half to 12. All right. At the end of your turn, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Copy.
Now, that brings us to Rose One.
I move 15 feet over here, and I'm going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic at the creepy sphere.
Okay.
I can only cast it at 3rd level, though.
That's fine. It Dispel Magic fails.
Was worth a shot! That'll be me.
All right. You're gone. Flix. You have a giant wall of fire between you and your only target.
I've had worse options. How far away am I from him?
Which, real quick, Flix, give me a con save. And you are, that's a good question, 20 feet.
Okay.
What you got? 4 minutes.
The cons. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get through that without really taking damage, and I don't really feel like it would be a smart idea. So I'll just move away, like move 15 feet away, and then drink a superior
Yeah.
healing potion.
Okay. All right. Next is Bodak, who has to take another deck save. What are you doing? Come on. Pretty sure that's a success, but he still takes half damage, Doug.
Copy. Half damage coming in.
How much does that healing potion heal?
It
So-
is a 10 D4 plus 20.
So half of
He
that,
takes-
so 11.
All right. He's not looking great. And he's going to walk up over here. And he's going to use Withering Gaze on Dark Allen. So I need a con save from Dark Allen. And Flix heals up 51 hit points. That's a success, so you take half damage. So you take 5 necrotic damage.
Copy.
And that brings us to Syra. Any con save from? Flash of Genius.
Yeah. She's within range, so I will flash of genius. I'm down to 1 left.
Alright, it's still a failure, but it is not as bad. So,
I could do a another reaction to save her. Give her another chance.
do you want to do that then?
Yeah.
Alright, make another roll. Syra, +5.
Damn
It's
it.
the same. Alright, you take 9 points of psychic damage. But it is your turn.
And
Lyra-
I'm gonna,
Is going to move up to the Bodak. And use Endo Leech on him.
Okay. That's a hit for 9 cold damage.
And then that will
And-
heal me 9.
Do you heal the roll or how much damage he takes?
Okay. So it does not say.
Melee attack. Nope, I was already looking at it. When you cast a spell, nope. Until the end of your next turn. The end of your next turn speed. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about healing.
Okay. Well, that was wasted.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It takes reaction. It can't take reactions, and its speed is reduced by 15.
Mm-hmm.
And your
Also,
speed is increased by 15.
Okay. Well, if it can't take reactions, I'm gonna walk away from it now.
will 3 Eldritch Blast destroy it? How about 6?
Well, we will find out next session.
Oh, okay. Good game.
Because that's just the only one that's currently visible.
Ah,
All right. See you guys.
Yep.
Thank you for
See y'all later.
Thank you all. Have a
Night.
good
out for
night,
playing.
everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
good game. Good night, everyone.
Thank you to anyone who tuned in. Remember, like, comment,
Wop.
subscribe, all that fun jazz, and we'll catch you later. And have a good one until then. Woo!